everyone, a very warm welcome to Smiley Kidz channel. In this video, we are going to see Class 9 Mathematics Chapter 1 Number Systems Exercise 1.2 Question number 3. But before that, subscribe to our channel Smiley Kidz and don't forget to click on the bell icon. Without getting late, let's get started. Let's see the question. Show how root 5 can be represented on the number line. The first step is to draw a number line. Let's say this is my number line. On the center, I have 0. To the right of the 0, I have all the positive numbers. So after 0 comes 1, 2, 3, and so on. And what are the numbers left to the 0? They are all negative numbers. They are -1, -2, -3, and so on. We should draw such a number line where the distance between two consecutive numbers is 1 unit. For example, here I have 0 and here I have 1. Its distance has to be equal to 1 unit. And similarly to all the other numbers. Now in the step 2, we are going to use the Pythagoras Theorem. What does Pythagoras Theorem tell us? Let me take this as the triangle. So this is the base of the triangle and this is the perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse. Right. Now, Pythagoras Theorem tells us that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. That is, it tells us the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of base and perpendicular. So, we have to assume such the values of base and the perpendicular whose square and the sum will be equal to the hypotenuse square. Let me take 2 and 3, just a trial method. Let's say h square is equal to base, let's take it as 2 square plus, and let's take perpendicular as 3. So 3 square. Now h square is equal to, that is h is nothing but hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. Now hypotenuse square is equal to, what is 4 plus 9? It is equal to 13. Now when the square goes to the other side, it becomes root. So then it will be equal to root 13. But we are not considering root 13. We are considering root 5. That is, we need the value of root 5 and not root 13. So 2 and 3 are the wrong ones. Now let me try another one. Let me take base as 2 and perpendicular as 1. Since we got it as 13 and 13 is more than what we want. We want root 5. But 13 is more than what we want, right? So now we are going to take few less values in order to get root 5. So now I have considered base as 2 and height or perpendicular as 1. So now h square is equal to, h is nothing but hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to, what is 2 square? 2 square is 4 plus, what is 1 square? It is 1 itself. Now h square is equal to, what is 4 plus 1? It is 5. Now, when the square go to the other side, what does it become? Yes, it becomes the square root. And yes, we got root 5. Now the suitable base and perpendicular values are base is 2 and perpendicular is 1. Right, 2 units and 1 unit. Now let's move ahead and see the next step. Let's see the third step. On the number line, take 2 units from O and represent that point as A. Why are we taking 2 units? Make use of the Pythagoras theorem we have done before. We got the base as 2 units and our perpendicular or height as 1 unit. Right. Now, since this is the base of the number line, we are going to represent 2 units. From O, let's consider the 0 as O. Now, from O, I am going to take 2 units to the right. 1, 2. That is here. Let me mark it as A. Now tell me, why did we represent 2 units only? It's because the base which we have done in the Pythagoras theorem gave us the value of 2 units. Let's move ahead and see the next step. Step 4. Now from A, draw a perpendicular line using protractor. This is our point A, right? Now from A, we need to draw a perpendicular line using the protractor. Okay. So somewhat like this and join it like this. Now what you're going to do is join this point from which we draw the perpendicular line and A. Let's move ahead and see the next step. Step 5. Now mark B such that AB is 1 unit on the perpendicular line. Join OB. Now OB is root 5. So this was O, this was A, right? Now we are going to mark B. Where are we going to mark B, by the way? We know that the perpendicular is 1 unit. Now take perpendicular into consideration. How much is it? It is 1 unit. And perpendicular is this part of the triangle. We have the triangle like this. This is the perpendicular. This is 1 unit. And this was 2 units. And this should be equal to root 5. That is 2 square plus 1 square. Isn't it? Now, perpendicular is 1 unit. So, you are going to take the measure of 1 unit from your scale or the ruler and point it as B. Like this. Now simply join O and B. Like this. Now what is the measurement of OB? It is root 5. And you can also consider OA as 2 units and AB as 1 unit. Now what is step 6? Take OB as the radius and from point O, draw an arc to cut the number line. Here you need a compass. Take the measurement of O and B, that is this measurement you should take, and you have to draw an arc keeping the point at O. Using this measurement, using which measurement? Using OB measurement, you have to take the point as O and draw an arc intersecting the number line. So, let me do it. This is your root 5. It's very simple. You just need to take the measurement of O and B. This measurement you should take with a compass and keep the point at O and draw a line intersecting the number line. Okay, draw an arc intersecting the number line like this. Right. Now here the root 5 is on the number line, that is between 2 and 3. Hope you all understood this concept. In the next videos, we're going to cover the next exercise sums of number systems. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel Smiley Kidz for all the updates. Thank you so much.